I have a conversation with Brittany Ramos, the Senior Director, Partnership Marketing with the Los Angeles Rams. Super, super cool. Brittany to take some time to sit and talk with me. Such a fun conversation. And to learn about the Green Action League, which I didn't know anything about. I got reached out to, and they kind of gave me this information, and I started getting excited about it, man, because not only are there fun ways to kind of get involved and kind of participate with the Rams, and also take down other teams, dude. I'm from Colorado out here, so it's going against teams like the Nuggets and the Avalanche, which I know you other sports fans out in LA, you hate them. You want to take them down, right? So help out the Rams, recyclingrams.com. But Brittany Ramos, almost 6 years now working for the Los Angeles Rams, about 8.5 years of experience working with the Rams, Chargers and Dolphins experience in there as well, and also some New Jersey Devils experience, dude. So former Colorado team. That was the former Colorado Rockies moved out there. So let's go ahead and get into our conversation. Brittany Ramos, the Senior Director of Partnership Marketing for the Los Angeles Rams.
Sheriff Joe Baggs here, host of the Rams Showcase podcast. And joining me today, I have Brittany Ramos of the Los Angeles Rams. Brittany, thank you so much for taking some time and chatting with me today.
Of course. Really excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much. And you've been with the Rams now for a few years, correct?
Almost 6. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. And not leaving anytime soon, right?
No.
Okay, good. And you have some other NFL experience as well, is that correct?
I do. Yeah, I've had the opportunity to work for a couple different organizations, but have really enjoyed my time here at the Rams over almost the past 6 years, which I can't believe. And, got a chance to win a Super Bowl, which I think it's tough for the past experiences that I've had to compete with that moment. But really grateful to have had an awesome journey in professional sports that led me here almost 6 years ago.
Absolutely. And were you there also then 6 years ago? Were you there also for the loss?
I was not. I came right after. So I think that I might be a good luck charm.
I'll take that. Absolutely. That's awesome. And it's also exciting. Your name is spelled just Rams, but with an extra letter in there. And that's really exciting as well. So I think it's a good sign.
It was like it was done.
Absolutely. So we're actually here today to talk about the Green Action League, which is currently underway. It has been going on since the 11th. Is that correct?
That's correct.
We got until December 1st. So can you kind of briefly explain what this is and kind of how this began?
Yeah, we're really excited. We're partners with Ball Corporation, who's been an incredible partner with us as we continue to lean into sustainability and how we can continue to be a great partner and teammate to our planet. And we've done a lot of different initiatives together. And we were so lucky that they were able to bring us this opportunity to align with the other KSC teams, including the Denver Nuggets, the Colorado Avalanche, and Arsenal, on this kind of competition-like challenge in which we're promoting to our fans to really lean in and do these sustainable challenges, the opportunity to win prizes and experiences with the different teams, which has been awesome. And, it launched last year with Arsenal with the Green Gooners Cup, which was super successful, and just seeing, literally worldwide how impactful that was. So we wanted to take it a step further this year and collaborate and team up with all of our teams to make greater impact and bigger results, and hopefully have some fun with it with our fans too in this family-like competition.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun to see like some of the pictures that have been kind of included. But yeah. I'm looking at the leaderboard here right now, and the Aluminum Avs are in first place, but the Recycling Rams in last by what I would consider a pretty decent gap right now. So feels like we need the Rams fans to come in clutch here. What are some quick, easy ways that people can get involved?
Yeah, so we're really, again, pushing the campaign through a lot of different verticals, through social and digital. There's different ways to sign up, going to recyclingrams.com to be able to sign up, to be able to engage with these different activities. Like I said, win some awesome prizes, but also while being good to your planet at the same time. And they're a lot of fun, right? It's not just, doesn't have to be individual. It doesn't just have to be one person. You can have competitions with your family, your friends. I know that Rams fans out there are very competitive. So we're hoping to see some more signups here as we compete against, like I said, our KSE family, but different ways in which you can compete, and even on a school level, getting your schools involved and your classrooms involved to really make it fun and engaging. We want this to be something that feels community-like, that has that camaraderie and that excitement in it. So we're hoping that our fans will continue to lean in and compete with us.
Of course, yeah, and there's so many simple ways to get involved. I was kind of surprised by that going through the list, but I wanted to kind of see, because I know there's like making sure your dishwasher's all the way filled up, which is something I did at work today, and then drinking from a reusable coffee cup, or making sure you're using aluminum. But what are some of like the more impactful ways that people can help out that really make a big difference?
Yeah, what I really love about this program and what we're doing is exactly the point you just made. You see through this campaign really in your everyday life how you can continue to help our planet in ways that you didn't even realize create impact, right? You're like, oh, the dishwasher or a reusable coffee cup, etc. But other ways such as, recycling aluminum, or drinking instead of out of maybe a plastic water bottle, an aluminum reusable water bottle, which I know are all the fad these days, right? I think everyone has like 10 reusable water bottles in their cabinet. I know that I do. So it's just those little things, right? And how we can just really take each little thing day by day that creates long lasting impact. And also kind of some fun ways too, right? Is you can go to SoFi Stadium and attend a game and go to the Recyclaw, or recycle your aluminum ball cup in the reversible vending machine, and engage and bring football and sustainability together on game day. So there's a lot of variety in how you can make impact. And I think that what this campaign brings to life is really so much throughout your day, little and small, that can really make the difference.
Absolutely. You mentioned, SoFi Stadium, and I did the tour of SoFi last month when I was out there for the Packers game, and kind of hearing about some of the sustainable stuff that they do there. But as far as this campaign goes, a game day, which we have one this weekend, that you can kind of hang out at SoFi for the bulk of the day. I was trying to think of like what would be kind of an ideal day to stack as many points as you could this weekend at the game. And I think that would start with carpooling to the game would be a great one, because that is on that list as well. And then you kind of mentioned some others you said Recyclaw. What is that?
It's awesome. What I love about Ball is the way that they really are innovative and creative on how we can contribute and give back from a sustainable standpoint, but while gamifying it, making it engaging, right? Building better habits for our fans and doing it through a way that's fun. So when you do the Recyclaw, you put in your item into the machine, and then you actually get to, kind of like an 80s arcade game, get to have the claw that has a prize, and you get to win at the end of the day. So it's kind of like a fun little scavenger hunt to find these things throughout the stadium, like the Recyclaw, like the RVM on our level 8. Ball does an incredible activation on our AA Plaza with the football toss that has a recyclable, a cage in which you can recycle, and a lot of fun activities associated with recycling. So we're lucky to have a partner who wants to come into that space with us, encourage our fans, and then also have fun while doing it.
Absolutely. That's going to be there on December 8th, correct?
Oh, yes, it will be.
Okay.
Every home game, we have all of these elements in the different areas. Like I said, with the Recyclaw on our level 6, our RVM on level 8, and then on AA Plaza, we have our football toss competition, where fans toss the football into our Ball corporation bins, and then have the opportunity to recycle there as well. So, and to your point, on the front end of this question, right? There's other ways of making impact, carpooling, and all these other different ways. Start your day off, like you said, with a reusable coffee cup. Bring your water bottle that's reusable. There's so many different things, like I said, that I think this campaign brings to life, which is super exciting.
Absolutely. So I don't mean to brag here, but I asked about December 8th specifically because that is the Bills game. That is the game I selected because I won one of the weeks last year in the Rams pick'em game and got to pick a game.
Good. Well, you picked a good one. It will be a great matchup. There's nothing like some good energy with that matchup coming in with two powerful offenses. So it'll be, you picked a good one. You'll pick a good one.
Absolutely. And get to see Super Bowl champion Von Miller make his return. That'll be fun as well.
Von. So
Von is top tier. So
on the other side of the field, but we're ready for him.
I hope he loses that day, but I still support him. For anybody who's maybe a little hesitant to start in, maybe they're kind of thinking of this and like, oh no, I don't really want to do that. There's actually, though, some really cool perks included if you can stack up your points. Really start pushing for it. So what are some of like those prizes that maybe get some people excited to hop in?
There's a lot of really great prizes. There's the ultimate VIP experience, which is VIP seats, all inclusive, field passes, VIP tailgate, etc. So kind of your like dream day at a Rams game, which is amazing and not always available. So these are also some money can't buy experiences that we wanted to include because we wanted to make it special and an exciting prize to win. And then looking at things from signed jerseys to, signed footballs to gift cards and other really cool Rams prizes as well that I think will make it worthwhile to try to compete for.
Some of those prizes I was looking at and was like, all right, I got to figure this out. I got to score some points. What am I doing out here? Has there been any entries or any like really creative ways people have gotten involved so far that maybe you didn't expect?
Yeah, I think what's so fun about it is when people come together and create their own mini leagues. Like, I think that's awesome to be able, like, they kind of create it's almost like their own fantasy football league, but for recycling, which is what you can do on the website. If you go to recyclingrams.com, you can kind of create these mini leagues with your family or your friends. And I know how all fans are engaged from a fantasy football perspective. So I would love to see them get creative and competitive with how they can compete in this competition together.
Absolutely. And you said this started last year with the Green Gooners, and which is a great name. But so this is already kind of expanded coming into this year. Is this something you anticipate continuing?
Yeah, I think we're just super excited to be a part of it collectively with our family of KSC teams. And we're excited to, like I said, on the front end, make impact on a global scale with all of our properties. And so hoping that we have a really successful campaign together and we're creating big impact with a lot of participation and that fans are having fun. So we'll take a look at it and see if our fans enjoyed themselves, which I'm hoping they have thus far. I see a lot of points on there. And like I said, we on the Rams side, we're ready to jump in and get those points up. But, excited to continue to collaborate with Ball on innovative and engaging campaigns and programs that can make impact, but also, again, come with a lot of excitement that our fans can participate in.
Of course. And I'm also I'm assuming here that you are participating. Has there been anything that has been like difficult to participate in?
I wouldn't say difficult. I think it's just continuing to keep it top of mind. And what's great about this campaign is it's also mobile, right? Take a photo from your phone, upload it. It's pretty easy. You don't have to be at your laptop or desktop. You can do it throughout the day. I think about how much I'm on social media and others are. So take one more step, take a photo, upload it, and get a chance to not only contribute and make impact, but also to get those points up and to get higher on that leaderboard.
Absolutely. It's recyclingrams.com. There's so much information on that page. You can get points by watching videos. It's so easy to get rolling. And then
videos of our awesome rookies who are having an incredible season. I am so proud. You see Jared Verse having big games. Braden had an incredible game last week. Cam Kitchens has had multiple interceptions to win us games over the past few weeks. You have obviously the Cardi Party with Josh, our kicker, who's done a great job. And then also Jordan and, the guys. And cannot forget Blake, because if you watch the videos, Blake and Jared competing against each other is pretty engaging and pretty entertaining. I recommend everyone to go watch it. We're very lucky that we have a group of guys who are so fun, so engaging, had a ton of fun on their own with this. Like that content was not scripted. It was just them being them and truly enjoying participating. So if anything, go watch and see a different side of our guys, right? Helmet off. I love some helmet off content and getting to see their personalities and their true competitive nature outside the field, which is just as big as what it is on the field. If you watch the recycling bin blitz, you'll see Jared and Blake go at it pretty intensely. It got down to the wire with who won that one. So Blake did, but Jared will tell you he didn't. It's really great just to kind of see the guys really be committed and involved, which has been awesome. And like I said, none of that was scripted. That was just them being themselves, having a great time, and being really excited to be a part of this campaign.
Absolutely. Jared has no off switch. I'm very convinced of that.
He does not. And the way he plays very big on the field, that personality translates right off the field. You'll see that in the content, and he's awesome, and we're so lucky to have him on our side of the field this year.
Definitely would not be wanting to go against him, so it's absolutely awesome. And of course, speaking of Jared and his intensity and the rest of the boys out there, we got a big old football game going on this weekend as the Philadelphia Eagles come into town for prime time. Do you have a score prediction for me?
I'm so bad at score prediction, but I do feel like it's going to be a very offensive-driven game, and I'm really glad that we have a lot of guys back to come up and compete, and there's nothing like football under the lights at SoFi Stadium. So whatever the result is, it's going to be fun and it's going to be awesome. And like I said, there's really nothing like football under the lights and Sunday night football. So we're lucky and grateful for our third primetime game this year, and hoping to put on a big win and a great show for everybody.
Absolutely. Jared talked about it also the first time being under the SoFi lights for a primetime game. It was different, he said. Coming out of that tunnel, it just felt very, very different. He was very amped up right away. So we're expecting a big one this weekend.
Yeah, the fans, I think there's just a different energy when the lights go on, and we're there under the bright lights. And I think to your point with Jared, like the guys love it too. There's just a different level of intensity you'll see on the field. So we're really looking forward to it and looking to hopefully have all of our fans come out, engage with all of our awesome Ball Corporation activities and things we talked about today, and hopefully show them a good, like I said, give them a big win and put on a great show.
Absolutely. Get involved. It's super simple to get signed up. You can start stacking up points so easy by just sitting at your computer. You can get your first few points and just start, watching videos and getting that rolling. But help these recycling Rams come up. We're behind the Net Zero Nuggets, the Green Gooners, and the Aluminum Avs. So we gotta bring it up for the Rams fans. So go sign up. And where is the best way to find all this information? I know recyclingrams.com. Is there anywhere else that we can guide to?
Yeah, recyclingrams.com. You'll see it across some of our social media channels, and the rams.com, our main website. But recyclingrams.com is our main hub and competition and campaign. And you can go there. It's super easy to sign up and get us some more points. We're ready. We're ready to win.
Absolutely. Brittany, thank you so much for taking some time to talk about this. It is the Green Action League, recyclingrams.com. Make sure you sign up. And it's December 1st, so not much time to get these points stacked up, and maybe score yourself one of these sweet prizes like the ultimate game day experience going against the Seattle Seahawks division game later on this year. Brittany, again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.